Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. What's going on, everyone? It's Ken. I got the sources. The reason why Jordan is going live an hour and a half early today is because I gave him a lot of sources, right? I told him that we were going to pump up out of a falling channel and we were going to pump out of a falling wedge. So he went live a little early. I gave him the sources, and that's why he went live early, for no other particular reason. All right, so let's jump on back into Jordan, and he's going to tell you about all the sources that I gave him. I also gave him to BitBoy too, just a heads up. All right, let's go check out Jordan. See you guys.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin show.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Bitcoin is trying, at least, to break to the upside. Whoa, my face looks fat again. Holy crap, man. Now it looks normal. All right, Bitcoin is trying to break up to the upside out of this falling channel, okay? And not only the falling channel that we have to worry about here, but we also have a breakout of a possible falling wedge that we're gonna take a look at in just a second. But first, let's start on the 4-hour time frame. Let's hope, guys, let's hope. Let's all knock on some wood here that Bitcoin can get some upwards movement during the stream today. Why? Because I'm going live a little bit early. So let's hope that, you know, our luck can kind of change here. All right. So someone said so cringe. Exactly. All right. So what's going on? Well, Bitcoin broke up here, right? Bitcoin broke up from this downtrend of resistance. But right now, right, like we always like to say, sometimes this 24-hour EMA can give Bitcoin a little bit of resistance, okay? A little bit of resistance. So, you know, we'll see if this breaks to the upside, right? If this can break, I think there's a pretty good shot of Bitcoin getting a pretty nice move to the upside, because it's not only the breakout of this channel, but it also looks like, you know, we could have a little bit of it's a little bit of a fat W reversal. It looks like Bob. This might be like Bob's W reversal pattern. It looks a little big. I don't know if I would call it Java. Java would probably be more like this. But it's almost Bob size. Kind of stretched out a little bit here. But if we can also break the quote-unquote neckline, which I would say is right about right there. Not only we have to break out of this channel, but also might have a nice W reversal if we can break the neckline and to maybe get us back up to like the $63,000 range, quite possibly. All right, but first is first. We got to get it back above this freaking moving average, man. We got to do it. What's going on, Nick? Great W formations. Yeah, man. I mean, every bottom usually ends in a W reversal, right? So we don't know if this is the bottom yet. We got to wait for confirmation, right? This could easily just come right back down. But if we get it back above here, I think it's, you know, usually what we've seen from Bitcoin on the bottoms is usually some type of W bottom, like down here, double W bottom that pushed you up. For instance, if we go a little bit lower, I think this one had one on the 1 hour, if I believe, but I don't remember exactly. This little dip right here, W reversal. So that's typically what we see at the bottom of pullbacks, but we're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet. That's for sure. Man. How did you get the 24-hour EMA? Oh, the 24-hour. Sorry. The 20 space 4-hour EMA. That's the one you're looking at. Okay? Seriously. All right, let's go to the 1 hour. So the 1 hour today, I was kind of doing my thing today, and you know, I was watching this little wedgie, and I was like, you know, maybe, just maybe, Bitcoin can break out of this wedgie today. You know, when we bounced, right? So I was looking at it right when we were coming down here, and I was like, all right, if Bitcoin can find support on this trend line here, you know, we might have a pretty good shot at breaking to the upside. And Bitcoin did just that. Now, the current 1 hour, you know, this could just be a pullback, right? Before moving back up. Likely, usually like to come back down and test these wedges before we move up higher. But that is, you know, that is the normal procedure here for Bitcoin wedges, right? For Bitcoin wedges. So we'll see what happens next. I mean, we were able to get back over the 1 hour EMA, which is good. You know, that's the first step. You know, the eventual target, if this can continue to the upside, is up here at like 63.7. So watch for that. We also have Java's liquidation price. As we know, Java shorted right here. He's still in his short. He still hasn't closed it. I don't know what the heck he's doing, but he's still in it. It's right at about 62,000 is liquidation price. Maybe we see some Java liquidation on stream today. Quite possibly. That would be pretty nice. Nice move up to 62,000 today. Celtics in trouble tonight? Yeah. The Pats look pretty good, though. Pats look pretty good. What's up, Wes? How do you think about VTHO? We'll check it out, dude. We shall check out VTHO. All right. So that is that. Real quick, I wanted to touch on this real quick. Shiba. We'll check it out. I want to touch on this real quick. Elon Musk, you know, the Doge father, as they call him. He is not. He confirms that he is not a Shiba father. Okay, he is not the Shiba father. Okay, so Shiba Inu. Hey, Elon Musk, how much Shiba are you holding? Elon Musk just straight up says,
nope, Nope.
Doesn't say anything else. I thought that was pretty funny. Normally, I don't think what he says is funny. Just the fact that he replied and just said none, I thought was pretty freaking funny. Shiba with a little bit of a pullback, but is actually holding up pretty well after he said that. So definitely pulling back a little bit, though, after he said that, man. Ship holders got wrecked. I mean, they're still up today, right? The ship holders are still up today, but like we always say, with these coins, man, don't be one of those dudes that gets caught holding the bag, man. There's no problem with holding meme coins. Just have a plan, right? So, you know, there's for every winner, there's a loser. And, you know, I'm not going to say this is the top. Shiba could easily just continue up, and honestly, it probably will. But I just wanted to touch on that real quick so we can get that out of the way. So, yeah, we'll probably be watching Bitcoin for most of the stream. Bitcoin on the daily still holding the support very, very nicely. Another day of coming back down to back test about 59.5. That's been a very, very good support for really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, close to 6 days of just getting support at that 59.5 level. So I don't know. Bitcoin's holding that so far. Are we building a base here for us to continue higher? That is the question. And that's what we're going to have to figure out going into next week, right? I thought there's probably a likelihood. I mean, I thought we were going to come back down and test the 20-day exponential moving average. I still think it's possible. You know, maybe at least going sideways here for a couple of days. Kind of like we said, kind of go sideways for a couple more days. Let this come up, you know, and eventually, you know, hit it without dumping and then continue up. I think seems like the most logical thing to happen. Though I would love if Bitcoin just pumped up to the upside here. I mean, I'm sure everyone would love that. I'm sure everyone would love that. Dogecoin up 6% and pumping. Probably because of Elon saying nope to Shiba.
Nope.
Nope. It gave it the fat.
Nope.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. But yeah, that's the daily. The daily. What I'll say about the daily too is the daily stock RSI is now bottomed out, and kind of like we've been saying, guys, like the daily looks pretty good. You know, I mean, you have higher lows in price action and you have lower lows on the RSI, right? As well as the daily stock RSI being bottomed out for BTC. So, you know, is this the point where we get a reversal, or, you know, or do we go lower? I don't see us going much lower than the current price. If anything, I see us more going sideways here than dumping, you know, into the 50,000s. I just don't see it. Though I could be wrong, right? I've been wrong in the past, so I don't claim to always be right. BTC pump, bro, come on, man. Watch. Here's what'll happen today. Here's what'll happen today, guys. I'm calling it right now. Here's what Bitcoin was going to do. Bitcoin's going to go sideways for the 2 hours that I'm on today, okay? It's going to do its little best crab imitation. I'm a crab, I'm a crab, I'm a crab, I'm a crab. They call me BTC during Jordan stream. Oh, because I don't like to beam. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything that rhymed with stream. Real quick, I'm not. They don't call me Eminem for a reason. Okay, they don't call me Eminem for a reason. But it's gonna crab during the stream, and then when I normally stream, okay, watch from like 8 to 9, it's gonna go nuts. Watch, I'm calling it right freaking now. I'm calling it right now. All right, so. That's really the daily, right? It's sort of the little thing that's going on here. The cream. Yeah, I could say cream. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say cream. As you said, if you think it'll come lower, the bottom is reached. Very true, Shadow Beast. When everyone thinks it's coming lower, usually means that the bottom is in. Very true. I still think, I don't know if most people think the bottom is in right now, but though I haven't really been watching YouTube videos, guys, this weekend. I've been out and about this weekend, kind of enjoying the nice weather before it starts snowing up here, which is coming very, very soon. I'll ask you guys in the chat, what have the people been saying on the YouTubes? What have the people been saying on the YouTubes the last 2 days? Do people think the bottom's in? Do people not think the bottom's in? Normally, I keep up to date with that stuff, but I'm not really up to date the last 2 days. I got to be perfectly honest with you. CME gap at 12K. We're going down. Wow. CME gap on 12K. We're going down. Wow. The new agree on dodo. We're going to zero, man.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Holy crap. All right, weekly. This is what we came here for. The weekly close is today. Okay? And we've been watching you, said Christian. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. So the weekly close is today. Now, I said earlier this week that I would like to get a close above 61,658. Why? Well, I would like to close above the second peak back here from March 8th. You know, I would like to. Do we have to? No, it's not the end of the world. What I wanted to do, and what I thought was relatively important, you know, at least in the short term, was closing above all the candle body highs looking left. Okay, I think that was more so important to me. Where are we sitting right now? Well, we're sitting above all of them, right? As long as we close above like 59.4, or sorry, 59.9, which, you know, we're pretty firmly above right now. I mean, you know, we have what? I'm off right now. 2 hours and 18 minutes until the weekly close. So I guess anything can really happen. But as long as we close above all the weekly closes, I will be happy for this week. And this could just constitute of us, you know, coming back down to back test the previous weekly closes, right? So, you know, not like, yeah, it's not the greatest weekly candle right there. But what I'll say is, you were going to get one of these weeks anyways. So might as well get it over with now, right? Got to fill every gap. That's what she said. Very true, man. You got to fill every gap. Okay? You got to fill every gap. I'm not going to go any deeper into that right now. Though I think it's, you know, there's probably a few gaps you don't want to be filling, right? There's probably a few gaps you don't want to be filling, but I'd say there's at least, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. All right, let's move on. Let's move on here. I never know who's watching the streams. I gotta, sometimes like my grandma watches, sometimes, you know, there's maybe some people I don't want to be hearing some things that I say, watching. So sometimes I gotta be careful what I'm saying. 60,998 currently for BTC. So we'll see where we close on the weekly. Like I said, we got a little bit. We got a little bit into the weekly close today. So we'll see what happens there. Go deeper in the gap. No name said just move on. Yeah. Go deeper in the gap. All right, I'm moving on. Let's check out our fractal, right? Let's check out the fractal boy. So fractal boy still going pretty well, right? I mean, like I said, I still think that this was kind of the area we were in. You know, 2017, we got a little bit more of a dip here, and then moved up. You know, so we've been kind of saying, does Bitcoin need a little bit more room to the downside? Maybe test like 53,000, and then move up. Certainly could be in the cards based off the fractal we've been tracking. But what I'll say is, doesn't necessarily need to, right? I mean, for instance, like this dip in 2017 was bigger than the dip that we got this year. So this one, you know, currently could be lower, or could be shorter than the dip that we got in 2017 again, right? So that could be the case. That could definitely be the case. And, you know, it's more so just watching the macro moves. And like I said, I don't see us going much lower than we currently are. I just don't. Though it always could happen, right? You can't rule out any possibility in crypto. You really freaking can't. We having a good Bybit shill lately? Rake addicts, you want a Bybit shill? Sure. No, I don't have the Carl the Moon thing on here anymore. I don't have that anymore. For multiple reasons. But maybe we'll have a comeback soon. All right, Plan B. What is Plan B's plan? Okay, we know Plan B. As always, do not doubt Plan B. Plan B says we will close above $63,000. I am a mere messiah. What was I saying? I am a mere disciple of Plan B, and he has brought me to Earth to tell you all that we will close October above $63,000. Do not fret, young Padawans. We will close above $63,000. All right. So I just came out of I just was a disciple there. What are we doing? Well, We are sitting about 61,000 with about a week left to go until, until October 31st. So here's the thing. If we truly believe in Plan B, that we close above 63,000, well, how much lower do we actually go here, right? I mean, if we did go lower, we would have to assume that we bounce up pretty freaking quick, right? If we did go lower. And that's why I don't think we go much lower. It's just because we don't have that much time to. Yeah, we could get, 1 or 2 days of down and then boom, continue up, right? Certainly could happen, but I think the more likely scenario is us kind of moping around here for a little bit, or even doing something like this where, we come up, come back down, and then come up, like make like a little W reversal on the daily and sort of make our way up like that. But we'll see, right? I mean, we got a week left. We're 2,000 below. So we don't have that much time to drop again and then get back over 63,000, right? So that's what I think. What do you guys think? Plan B is Joe Mama. He is. What's up, Sergio? His stock to flow has been extremely accurate. Oh, absolutely. I mean, dude, that's why we're looking at it, right? If it hasn't been accurate to this point and I didn't think it was valuable to bring to the stream, I wouldn't be talking about it. But the fact that he called 47,000 and 43,000 to almost the exact dollar has me intrigued. And that's why we're looking at it, right? At first, when he said those numbers, I was a little bit skeptical. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think everyone was a little bit skeptical, but the fact that he's been right so far, like perfectly, is insane to me. Absolutely insane. It's probably insane to you guys too, honestly. QM said Litecoin fundamentals is where it's at. QM. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, man. I don't know.
Nope.
Wes said, King, what do you think about VTHO? Holding a big VChain bag and thinking to invest into VTHO. Curious what you think about this. Appreciate it. We'll check it out. We will check it out. All right, so that's Plan B's little prediction. Plan D's little prediction. One other thing I wanted to look at that we haven't really looked at in a while, guys, is, sort of taking 2013, 2017, and this current market and bringing it, to our current price action, right? And see how similar it really is. And, what I could have took this from is that there's other people that do this, but take it from the mid-cycle bottom, okay? And look how similar these are playing out, bro. You had your mid-cycle bottom after the mid-cycle dip, okay? You had pullbacks on every single one right around the same spot, right? Pullback, okay? And then you moved up again, right? And now let's get rid of some of these so we can see. If you actually zoom in a little bit more here, you guys can see, look at where we had pullbacks again in 2013 and 2017 and this market. Once again, literally the same thing. Pullback 2017, right? Pullback 2013. Pullback. This market literally has been the exact same thing at the exact same point. The exact same point, right? It's literally insane. So yes, and it's playing out the way it should, right? I mean, we're below the two other cycles, right? Assuming that we don't move up as fast as the previous markets, because obviously the market cap's a lot higher. Blah. You get that whole thing, right? So we're below the other two, and that's where we should be, which is freaking awesome. Will we stay on track, and sort of track and get somewhere up here? Kind of like we said, right? I mean, that's what we did the last two markets. Will it happen again, right? Will it happen again? Ravens blew it. Pats went off. Yeah, the Pats went freaking off, though they played the Jets. Like, let's be honest. No offense to any Jets fans. Hold on.
Rant alert.
Jets fans, even if you're my friend, okay? The Jets freaking suck. What? The Jets freaking suck, bro. Like, they're really bad. They are really freaking bad. They've always been bad, okay? I mean, they had like 1 or 2 years of being good, but the Jets are just consistently bad. Very, very bad. So just had to say that. Always got to give my little dags to the Jets fans. Screw you, Jets. You're gonna, next time we play you, which I think at this point it's next year, probably, unless you, I don't know, unless we both make the playoffs, which I doubt the Jets are gonna make the playoffs. Obviously, they suck. See you next year. You're gonna lose again. All right, here we go.
Rant alert.
Blockchain Planet. This stream is so trash. Yikes. You know what that means, bro? See ya. Never see you again, boss. Never see you again, boss. You got a Jets fan in here. Sounds like a good plan. Jets are worse than the Pats. Exactly, bro. And the Pats aren't that great this year either, so that's saying something. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to... wanted to check on the Bitcoin dominance. Holy crap. Oh, this is the 6-month Bitcoin dominance chart. Look at the 6-month Bitcoin dominance chart. I don't know. It just pulled up like this. Kind of interesting. You know, could we get a big W reversal on the Bitcoin dominance chart? Could be. Could be. Let's go to the weekly on this, though. See where we're sitting. Let's zoom out a little bit. What are we doing? Let's actually zoom in a little bit more. Well, we're bouncing. We're bouncing off the level where I thought we were gonna bounce from, man. We're bouncing right off that level, bro. You can see bounce here, resistance here, support there, and now support again. So, like I said, will this be the point where Bitcoin starts bouncing back to the upside? I think so, right? I think so, and I think this brings us back up here, right? And kind of like I've been saying, I think that, you know, overall, I mean, if you look at this from, you know, a point like this big resistance, you know, I see the Bitcoin dominance coming back up here and probably breaking out, right? And, you know, that's just my opinion, just the way I'm seeing it in a way that typically Bitcoin likes to act against altcoins. Like I said, in October and November, Bitcoin usually outpaces altcoins in October and November. I'm just going based off the previous history. If you don't believe me, well, you can go look at the Bitcoin dominance, right? I mean, Bitcoin outpaces altcoins in, I repeat, October and November every single year. Every single year. So keep that in mind. I think this might be the point where we bounce. Could be wrong, but we shall see if I'm wrong. We shall see. Big W. Could be a big W. Bro, you're doing a 100K party too? Seems like very popular. 100K party? Hey, we have probably, I mean, we're going to Vegas, guys. We are going to Vegas in April. If you didn't know, maybe you weren't on the stream that day. I haven't really been announcing it. We're going to Vegas in April. If you want to know the exact details, make sure you join the Discord down below. But we're going, right? We are freaking going, and I assume Bitcoin's going to hit 100K by then. Okay, so it will pretty much be a 100K party at that point, right? Where's the retail FOMO? There hasn't been any, none. Very, very true, DJ. Very, very true. That's why I think there's still a lot of disbelief in the market, man. People don't. Here's the thing about retail investors: they have a very, very hard time pulling the trigger until they think it's obvious that the price is going up forever, right? I mean, think about when you were a retail investor. Okay, you wouldn't buy in until the charts looked like it was obvious that the price was going up forever. I think once, you know, here's the thing. Originally, I thought once you get to all-time highs, but you got to think like a retail investor. Bitcoin gets to all-time highs. Are you going to be sold? Maybe not, right? Maybe not. But interesting question. You know, we'll find out. I mean, you got to think like a retail investor. You know how they usually work. They want to buy when green candles, which you would have thought would have happened by now, right? You would have thought would have happened by now, but it didn't yet. It didn't. There are a lot of BTC ATM machine opening up. That's true. That's true. I remember the Spearmint. What the heck is that, bro? I'm not even going to look at that, man. Man. All right. Let's move on. Let's go check out Captain ETH. What is Captain ETH doing? Why does it keep opening up? Trading View, man. You're killing me, dude. Does this ever happen to you guys? You guys that use Trading View, okay? Does this ever happen to you? Where you have a chart already open on a tab, okay? And you don't have autosave on, for there's no reason why the chart should auto refresh. But what does it do? It freaking auto refreshes, man. It's so annoying. All right, let's move on. I'm ranting. I'm ranting a little bit.
Rant alert.
I'm ranting about freaking Trading View at this point. All right, let's see what ETH is doing here. ETH. Shebas, get off my lawn! Get off my lawn! Jeez. Get off my freaking lawn! Some Shebas on my freaking lawn right now. It kills me. No? I hate when my charts go invisible. Alright, so here we go. ETH, you know, we coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down, coming up. You guys can see the clear symmetrical triangle forming here, okay? What is the bias of this on the 1 hour? Well, the bias on this in the 1 hour is to the upside, right? Technically, you are in an uptrend, right? And you form this on an uptrend. Well, they have a higher chance of breaking to the upside. And I do think that this will break to the upside. Why? Because I think that Bitcoin relatively either will go sideways here or will go up. I don't see it going much lower, in my opinion. If it does, whatever. You know, it is what it is. But I think that ETH breaks up here. You got back above your hourly EMA ribbon. Let's actually check on the the RSI's gone too, man. Frickin' trading view. Trading view, you're killing me. All right. So nothing there on the RSI. Yeah, you didn't really have anything there anyways. And let's check out the stock. I'm assuming the stock's probably topped out. Yeah, you get a little bit more room to run on the stock. Let's actually go to the 4 hour. And the 4 hour looks juicy. The 4 hour looks real juicy. Yeah. Looks juicy. So you got higher lows, and I think this is slightly lower lows. Very, very slight. Very, very slightly lower lows on the RSI. And you're bottomed out on the stock RSI. Okay? Literally. Which is, you know, which is annoying. So here's what we're going to say. I do think this moves to the upside here. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. You know, with room to run on the 4 hour, with room to run on the stock, you know, momentum shifting up on the stock, and check out the 4 hour EMA ribbon, and you bouncing off the 4 hour EMA ribbon, man. Classic, right? Like we always like to say, I'm a classic, man. You can be me when you look this clean, right? And you're pushing it up to the upside, right? What's going to happen here is this going to move over. You're going to get stuck between the two. Boom. You're probably going to get a move to the upside here on Ethereum. Am I a little blurry here? Hold on. Let me fix that. I don't know why I'm blurry today. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's better. So, yeah. I do think you're going to bounce to the upside here very, very shortly. Very, very shortly. Probably within the next 1 or 2 4 hour candles, if I had to guess. Most freaking likely. What's up, Ray? It's Ray Santos. I'm famous on Twitter for calling 2x calls every day. Thanks for your content. Stay ruthless, bro. Ray Santos Crypto. I'm famous for Twitter on calling 2x calls every day. Wow, interesting. I don't know, Ray. I don't know if that's legit, if that's sarcasm. I have no idea. But shout out to you, man. Appreciate you watching, dude. Appreciate you watching.
Content.
Stay ruthless. I love the stay ruthless. Everyone says stay ruthless. You know, I guess I am pretty ruthless. Though I don't know if I'm that ruthless. I think I'm a good mix of ruthless and not. I don't know. All right, let's look at ETH. I mean, as well as the symmetrical triangle on Ethereum, we know that. You guys talking about the butt fumble? You guys are talking about the butt fumble in the chat. Previous highs, right, flipped into new support. Now, I would have liked to, you know, this could kind of correlate with Bitcoin going sideways, maybe. You know, I would have liked to probably bounce off this daily EMA ribbon at some point. You know, it's certainly possible that we could wait until these come up to get a move. Because we haven't actually back tested it in like 2 weeks, which it doesn't have to necessarily, but I would like to. It's a little more healthy that way. So, does ETH necessarily care about healthy? No, as we've seen in the past. ETH does what it wants, and Bitcoin does what it wants. More so Bitcoin, but also ETH. I'm super famous, bro. Ray Santos is super famous. I believe you, man. I believe you. I'm famous in my own mind. ETC to the moon? I don't know what's going on. All right. Let's basically ETH in a nutshell, right? I mean, you know, I guess we can say in a nutshell. All right, let's look at ADA, man. Is ADA trying to break down from this triangle we've been watching? I don't think it quite has yet. You know, it depends how you draw. There's so many different ways you can draw this, just because it's been going on for so freaking long, man. You know, I think it's either way. I think it's right at the support. Any way you look at this, it's right at the freaking support. But yeah, man. I mean, this could go sideways for another couple days, but you're right at the support right now. Will you see a bounce here for Cardano, or will you see it break to the downside, which I was not expecting at all. So it's right on the cusp. Right on the cusp.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
But if it bounces here, hey, it could be a nice launch pad to continue up higher. So let's actually take a look at this. Yeah, man, you just look at this daily EMA ribbon as resistance. It's a classic. It's classic. Boom, 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 boom. You know, you can't break it, man. You can't freaking break it. Will this be, you're going to have to do it soon. You're either going to have to break the support here or break this soon. You're going to have to choose. CEO Robinhood just declined sheep. Yeah, CEO Robinhood just declined sheep. And you had Elon crap on Shiba today. So, not a great day for Shiba. Not a great day for Shiba. Even though it actually pumped pretty good today. It actually pumped pretty good today. Which is interesting. Maybe we don't know something. Maybe we don't know something on Shiba. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. That's the nature of crypto. So, yeah, man. If Cardano did break down, for instance, let's just pretend it does. I would say 190 would be pretty big support. I just don't see it going much lower than that. You know, I don't see it going below 190. You know, if it does, if we get close, I mean, we'll look at it. But I don't even know if this breaks to the downside yet. I mean, I'm pretty confident in this holding here. So, yeah, we'll come back and check this. We'll see what's going down. But we're waiting on a breakout here that we've been waiting on for a while, for a long while. For Cardano. Bitcoin's still getting rejection on this 4-hour EMA, guys. Still at this point. SHIB is done. Short the SHIB. Short the SHIB. I don't know if I would short the SHIB. I mean, shorting the SHIB. I think shorting the SHIB is probably the wrong. I'm not going to say it's the wrong call, but here's what I'll say. You know. You could get burned short in the SHIB. I guess you can get burned long in the SHIB too. So who knows? ETC will pump after the daily close. Probably. And as soon as I get off, you know, Bitcoin will go pump after the daily close. That's kind of the way it works, right? All right. So we did all the big ones. I'm not going to spend too much time in the macro because it is the weekend, so the DXY hasn't really moved. You know, S&P hasn't really moved. So we're not going to spend too much time on those. We already looked at the Bitcoin dominance, which is good. So let's just move on to some... Let's check CoinMarketCap real quick. And then we'll move on to, you know, our favorite stuff here. Let's check CoinMarketCap. So CoinMarketCap. Whole market pretty much flat today. Not really much going on. Solana sitting right at $200. Let's freaking go, Solana holders.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Dogecoin up 6. The Elon Musk effect. Okay, you can thank Elon for that. You know, you can definitely thank Elon for that. Elon Musk said, where did he say? What did he say? He said, I own so much Shiba. Shiba's my favorite coin. That's what he did today. And probably had effect on Doge. You know, because saying that he believes in Doge and not Shiba. Even though we'll see what it has any long-term effect. Shiba's still up 12% today, though, even despite that. So keep that in mind. That's really it, man. Not too much. Just the dog coins, man. Harmony 1 up 12% again. Holy moly. Harmony 1 going off. Thorchain up 14%. Mina boosting to the top 100. Up 7%. Phantom, Doge, Monero. I guess there's some decent gainers today. Monero, Elrond, The Graph, Usama, Dash. Some decent ones, I guess. Not too bad. Not too freaking bad. And you got the stablecoincrypto.com up about 1% today. Guess that makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Elon. He said thanks, Elon. All right, let's move on. Let's check out our meme coins. Let's go, you know, we know who likes to check out our meme coins every day. Let's go see what Bob's doing in his basement. All right, guys, welcome to my segment. Okay, the best segment of the stream, by the way. Jordan's segment freaking sucks. All he does is talk about Bitcoin. Who cares about Bitcoin? We want gains. We don't want a 2x. We want gains. So that's why we talk about the meme coins here over on this segment, aka the biggest segment in all the Jordanverse. All right, let's move on. So we have one of my favorite coins, guys. It doesn't have a lot of zeros, but it's up about 134%, 134,000% today. Literally up 134,000%. Not a lot of zeros, so not the best meme coin. The best one that I've seen today is Blastoise Inu. Blastoise Inu. Not only is my favorite Pokemon, okay? Not only is my favorite Pokemon, but look at how many zeros it has, guys. Look at how many zeros it has. And it has the best ticker, Blast. Okay? Best ticker, Blast. So, Blastoise Inu is my pick of the day. Make sure you guys check out Blastoise Inu. It's gonna blast to the freaking upside, bro. It's gonna blast to the upside. Literally, as Jordan would say. Right? So, that's really it, guys. I gotta go.
Bobby, it's time for dinner.
Right when I say it. Mom, I know, I was about to come up. You don't need to remind me every night. I'm not a freaking kid. I'm 35.
Bobby, it's time for dinner.
Mom! Stop! I'm not a freaking kid! I'm 35! I'll be up in a second. Jeez. Alright, see you guys.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
You guys didn't hear that. You guys didn't hear that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. All right. Let's
What funding rate have to do with
let's move on. Let's move on. Let me actually adjust this. Oh. Wow, man. There we go. All right, let's go double screen here. Let's go double screen and jump into some of these questions here. We'll look at some alts and we'll kind of go from there, man. Kind of go from there. VeChain looks good, by the way, guys. Broke this downtrend of resistance. Came back down and back tested it last hour. Let's see if it moves. All right, let's move on to unit. Let's see. So QM said Litecoin fundamentals is where it's at.
Nope.
Wes said, how do you think about VTHO? VTHO, I mean, I don't have a problem with VTHO. It was like in the first run of this market, it was going nuts. Right? It was going absolutely freaking nuts. So could be a pretty good gainer going to the second run. Who knows? Let's see the charts. I mean, the charts are looking like it's gearing up, right? It hasn't really moved the same as a lot of other coins. Take a look at the short term. Hasn't really moved as the same as a lot of other coins, right? But it could be getting pretty close. Let me do this too. So on the daily, if you zoom in, you might have a little bit of a inverse head and shoulders, sort of a slanted inverse head and shoulders, but it's there on the daily here. if this breaks out, which you're going to want to do it next couple of days, or it's probably going to be invalidated. If this breaks out here, probably have a move up to test this all-time high resistance line, coming back down to like, 1.2 cents or so on VTHO. But, it's another one of those that I think is relatively, for where it is, probably relatively undervalued. But, keep that in mind that, it's all about if people start to buy it up, right? But yeah, I mean, you also have an uptrend to support, so it's sort of like a symmetrical triangle. We'll see if this breaks the upside, right? Breaks the downside. I believe it's going to break to the upside. Why? Crypto's bullish, man. Crypto is freaking bullish. So VTHO looks like a decently undervalued pick at the current moment, for sure, man. Let's see. Sky said, hope everyone has a great Sunday. My Chiefs lost today, but still keeping positive. Damn, dude. The Chiefs haven't looked as dominant as you would expect, or at least the last couple seasons, I'd say. But appreciate it, Sky. Firen said, been holding a bag of XVG, kind of unsure. Let's see, man. If you're kind of unsure, I'm going to assume that the price is going down. That's typically the sign of someone that's unsure in crypto, right? Usually not unsure when the price is going up, right? But when the price is going down, you're unsure. And what have we always said, right? I mean, when you start thinking about selling, right, it's usually because the price is going down, which probably means it's not a good time to sell. In theory, as I would say. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this one is just a downtrend of resistance there. Going to support. Same as many alts. Many alts. Consolidating here for the next move. Just up, down, up. Looks like it wants to come down again. This could, based off the chart, this could come back down. Could come back down to Tesla support again, down here at like 19 cents possibly. So don't rule that out. Which, if that scares you, that's about a 17% move to the downside. That could possibly happen. Let's actually see if we have any support here on the EMA ribbon. You broke the EMA ribbon. So you broke the daily EMA ribbon. The 4 hour. Yeah, you're below all those. Below all those EMA ribbons, man. So, yeah, yeah. Yes, last line in the sand might be, a support line coming down like this. This might be the last line in the sand. If this breaks, well, you could come a little bit lower here. So watch like where you're currently at. If this breaks, could be going to the downside here, most likely. Just based off what's kind of going on there. Daily's kind of bottomed out on the stock, but sometimes you could still go lower. I'm dumping ADA. Bro, he's losing patience on ADA, man. What the heck? You're losing patience on ADA?
Rant alert. Rant alert. Rant alert.
You're going to lose patience on ADA. You've been waiting this long. You've been waiting this long, and you're going to lose patience on ADA. You've been waiting this freaking long. Not going to say it might not work out for you, but here's the thing. I guess I'm kind of guilty of this. I sold my crypto.com after not going up for a while. I guess I'm kind of guilty with this, but I think Cardano's a little bit different than crypto.com, in my opinion. But if you can have the patience, I'd stick it out with ADA. But if you see another coin that you really like, I wouldn't blame you for taking some out of ADA, but I'm not. I'm gonna have some patience with it. Last time I had patience with ADA, it worked out very, very well for me. So I'm gonna have patience again, and we're gonna continue down that road. You can hold everything. Maybe. That's XVG, man. Could go a little bit lower here, possibly. It's Ray Santos Crypto. Oh, we looked at Ray Santos Crypto. Thank you, man. Wes said CEO Robinhood just declined SHIB, so that's done. That's done. Nada. Zilch. No more SHIB. Nada. Zilch. Done. No more SHIB. Just kidding. For all the SHIB holders, here's the thing. SHIB, I think SHIB will continue up. I think SHIB is going to continue up, right? So I'm on your guys' side. I don't think SHIB's going anywhere. Now, like I said, it's going to have its volatility. It's going to pump, it's going to dump, it's going to pump, it's going to dump. But I think the general trend will be up until Bitcoin shows signs of going into a bear market, whenever that's going to be, right? Whenever Bitcoin shows signs of going into a bear market, that's when SHIB will stop, in my personal opinion. I don't think it's going anywhere just yet because you'll always have the newbies who go buy Shiba when it's already pumped 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9x. What does funding rate have to do with price action? What does funding rate have to do with price action? Why do I keep going blurry, man? Funding rate. Well, I would say when the typically when the funding rate is low, right? Typically, that would entice more people to, go long or whatever. Versus, dude. There we go. But yeah, I don't normally take a look at the funding rate, but a lot of people do. Sometimes I look. There's some people on Twitter that look at that stuff, and sometimes I go into it. But I think it's more so of either when it's low, probably a good time to go go long. When it's high, usually not. But I usually look at Twitter with that stuff. I usually don't look at that stuff myself. Federal funds rate. CKB, you won't regret it. SHIB brings new people to crypto. Even if you don't hold it, you should appreciate it. Yeah, I mean it does. It does. Here's the thing though with the meme coins, it brings new people to crypto, but it also wrecks a lot of people, and it'll make people think that crypto is a scam. If they buy the top. But I guess that's how everyone gets into crypto, right? I guess that's how everyone gets into crypto. If you got, say, you could be buying Bitcoin and buy it at the top, right? You could FOMO into Bitcoin at the top, and it could have the same effect. So I guess that point's kind of nil, because if you FOMO into SHIB versus FOMOing into Bitcoin, and you get screwed either way, does it matter which coin? I guess not. So I guess my point is kind of invalid. But yeah, I mean, I guess, how should I say it? Playing a devil's advocate to myself, I guess. Everyone's spamming CKB. Let's look at CKB for all the CKBers in here. But they're all going nuts. What is so great about this chart? I don't know what is so great about this chart. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see much great on this chart. The CKBers are going off right now. This is like the second coming. The CKBers. Yeah, man, I don't really see much on this. The second coming. You had a nice bottom pattern. You had a nice inverse head and shoulders, but CKB couldn't break out. It said
nope.
So I don't see it when everyone's saying look at CKB, you won't regret. Personally, but hey, it could go up. But it looks like you got a rejection there. Let's see where the EMA ribbon is looking on this guy. Yeah, it's down here. So you could come back down and test this before moving up. The top of it right now is about 1.7 cents approximately. So you could, right, realistically, come back down and test that before, you move on back up. Quite possibly. The second coming. Doesn't look like the second coming to me. It does not look like Plan B. Okay, this does not look like a chart that's like, holy moly, I am CKB. I am the second coming. I am the next Bitcoin. Look at me, or you will regret every single thing you've ever done in crypto. Bow to CKB. I'm not looking at the chart like that, but you know, you could come back down, test, and then continue up. Yeah. That's what I'd say about CKB. Just curious, what is long-term hold in crypto? Everyone says take profits, but then say long-term hold 3 to 5 years from now. What am I missing? It depends on what you get in. So I think a lot of people say, you know, if you get an early, like say if you buy at a bottom, you buy in a bear market, you know, in theory, it's probably better to take profits. But here we sit, right? What happens? Most people buy when we're close to the top. And it's just typically how crypto goes. In that instance, where, you know, you don't necessarily know what the top is. So that's why a lot of people say hold long term. There's two strategies, right? There's take profits at the top. You got to be good at getting the top, though. There's not many people that are good at getting the top. Or you can just hold for, you know, in theory, 4 years. And in theory, based off previous history, right, you'd be up on your investment after 4 years, no matter where you bought. In theory, right? It's not guaranteed to go on in the future, but it's two different strategies. It's two different strategies. I'll probably do a little bit mixture of both. I plan on holding probably about 30% of my BTC, you know, and not selling it just in case there's some, you know, we don't have a bear market and there's a super cycle, just in case. You know, everything else, I'll probably be taking profits on the way up. But I always plan on holding, you know, some crypto and not selling it, just for the off chance that, you know, it just keeps going up, right? And just in case it has a 30% dip and not an 80% dip, right? There's always that possibility. So you don't want to get caught off guard if that happens. So we'll flip ADA in no time. Where is it right now? Sol will flip ADA. Sol's at about 61 billion market cap. ADA's about 69. The classic 69. Sol could definitely flip ADA. I wouldn't be surprised if it did it at all. I wouldn't be surprised if Sol flipped ADA in the next 2 weeks. You know, I mean, if ADA doesn't start moving, I could see Sol easily getting up to number 4 spot, which is crazy from where it was before. You know, Sol could easily get to number 4. Sol could get to number 3, right? In theory, you know, if it keeps moving the way it has, right? It could pass Binance Coin. It could pass Cardano. It could pass Tether. In theory, right? Bitcoin has no top because fiat no bottom. Very true. Jordan, you need to look into the SHIB ecosystem. Maybe. See, here's the thing about SHIB. Like, yeah, I mean, if I looked into it down here, I decided, all right, it was cool. I didn't, though. I didn't. So I'm not going to go chasing green now. Yeah, chasing green. I've been burned chasing green in the past. I'm not going to chase green again. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to freaking do it. So here's the thing. I could look into SHIB right now and think it was the best coin ever. I probably won't buy it. It just goes against my my morals here. You know, you'd be chasing the pump, and I don't like to chase pumps. Even though sometimes you can get lucky on chasing pumps. Solana, right? Solana, you bought it at any point, you'd be up at this point, right? The chasing pump has worked for Solana. Doesn't usually work that way with a lot of the coins, though. So leave a little in even during a bear market. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be leaving in a little bit because you don't know what's a bear market, right? For instance, Bitcoin could go to 150K, pull back 30%. Everyone will think it's a bear market, which you'll probably take all your profits out. But what will Bitcoin do? Maybe Bitcoin pulls back 30%, I don't know, 100,000, and then goes up again. It goes to 200,000, 250,000, and then you miss out on that pump. That's why I'll always keep 30% of my crypto in, because you don't know when the bear market is coming, right? You'll never know. Why? Because we've seen in the past, right? Crypto can dump 50% in a bull market. Bitcoin can dump 30% pretty easily in a bull market. You know, you don't know what the bear market is going to be. You might think you do, but then Bitcoin will do the opposite. and just keep going. Or you might say this is just a dip and Bitcoin goes into a bear market, right? Bitcoin's going to do what it wants to do, man. It's going to do what it wants to do. It'll take a 50% dip. I got you, John. But yeah, Billy. That's my thoughts on that. It'll take a 50% dip to even realize the bear market starts. True. And like we just saw, Bitcoin got, a 50% dip, and here we are. We just broke all-time highs a couple of days ago, right? We're back below it now, but, SHIB is solid. Ignore the hate. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's look at some other stuff. You got it, Lewis. SHIB is solid. SHIB is pretty solid, man. SHIB is. I'm waiting, dude. I want to liquidate Java so much, guys. Java is still in a short here at 62,000. There's nothing I want more than just liquidate Java. I want to do it so freaking bad. Bitcoin's just being a slug. Watch, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna pump at our normal scheduled time. It's gonna pump between 8 and 9 o'clock. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get to 1,000 likes for the early stream today. Maybe I ruined Bitcoin's pump today. I guess you guys know that the stream is cursed. The stream is definitely cursed. Maybe I did it, and I definitely apologize. And I definitely apologize, and I mean every inch of this apology. Okay, I really do. I'm very very sorry for ruining Bitcoin's pump today. Okay, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Ocean. Bitcoin likes to troll. It does. It does. All right. What else do we got here? 1 inch. We already looked at 1 inch. Maybe. I looked at my my 1 inch earlier, but I didn't look at the coin 1 inch. So let's check out 1 inch. Solana still in the show. Yeah. All right. Let's see on 1 inch what we got going on. What were we looking at before? Looking at a little wedgie on the 1 hour. Probably more channel.
I'm not. In a way, I did not give up any of my.
My girl loves 1 inch. All right, let's see what 1 inch is doing. 1 inch. Giant 1 incher. 1 inch probably looks like more like a channel, to be honest. You could argue it's a wedge too. Either way, I think it's a bullish pattern, right? It could be a bull flag or it could be a wedge. No matter way you want to look at this. Let's check out our fibs real quick and just see where we retrace to. I want to look at from here to here. See if we got to the golden pocket zone. Yeah, and that's exactly where we got to. We actually went slightly below the golden pocket. We're trying to bounce back up from that level. So will 1 inch bounce here and break out? Well, the 1 hour was oversold and has tons of room to run up right now. Okay, if it wants to. The 1 inch is thick. If the 1 inch is thick, she's thick. But yeah, if 1 inch can bounce from this level, that'd be a nice little area to bounce from and could get you back up here, right? I mean, let's just say in theory, it's a channel. That would put you a breakout target for 1 inch. Upwards of 4.6 or $4.65 would be the target. If it's a wedge, well, it just puts you at the previous top at like 452. Right? Sky said, man, I bought 5K in Shiba at 28, whatever, 28, we're just going to call it 28 cents. I'm not sure what will come out of SHIB, but comfortable with the holding. By the way, I did not give up any of the other holdings for SHIB. That's fine, man. Hey, and I've always said, there's no problem with buying meme coins. Just make sure you get out at the right time. If it's a significant amount of money. If it's just some throw-in fun money, some Vegas money, whatever. I mean, who cares about that? But if it's money that you need, obviously just be careful with memes. I think I got so mad when I call it memes. I guess SHIB isn't a meme, all right? I guess SHIB isn't a meme anymore. I guess we can't call SHIB a meme anymore, okay? So, I digress.
Rant alert.
Let's see. Can you please check out Spark Point, SRK, and see where it's going? Been dead for months, but I still think it's a hidden gem. Let's check out SRK. Spark Point. Been a hidden gem for months. Been dead for months, but it's a hidden gem. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with Spark Point. Well, it looks like it broke out, right? I mean, it looks like it did. Here's the thing. Looks like it already broke out. Looks like it back tested on the new day, or today. It looks like it back tested today. Now, when you get the new open tomorrow, can you get the juice, as we like to call it? Can you get the pickle out of the club? Okay. Can you get the pickle out of the club and bounce back to the upside now? That is thy question. Okay. Does it have the pickle juice to now bounce from that previous resistance? That's the question. Yeah. So we'll watch that. I mean, let's see EMA ribbon here on the daily. Got a nice bounce off that. Check out the 4-hour real quick. See what we got going here. Some bearish div on the 4-hour, but I might have already played out. Oh! It's Java's car. It's Java's car. Yes. It's Java's car, bro. You heard that, right? You heard that? Holy moly, man. He still hasn't got that thing fixed yet. What's up, Maciak? You still haven't got that thing fixed yet. Maciak said, I remember when you had 300 subs. Yeah, it was a long time ago, man. Those were rough days. Those were some rough days back then. But we're doing good now. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, Maciak. All right. Do you guys just hear Bob's car? All right. So, Spark Point. I mean, you try to bounce off the 4-hour EMA ribbon now, okay? Which I think is nice. And what you can ultimately end up doing here is, you know, don't think get some pine on that belt. So we could end up doing here is you could have a little bit of a inverse head and shoulders action going on here if this ultimately can get the juice and come back up and test this, you know? And if it can, well, you know, then you might start your run you're looking for, right? Then the hidden gem could turn into a not so hidden gem, as you would say, right? Yeah, Java needs to get that thinking fixed, man. I mean, it's every time they turn it on, it scares the crap out of me. Like that just scared the crap out of me. Could bring it up to like 0.6 cents if that breaks out. You know, if you can get back up to that range and finally break out, then that would be thy entry there. Felipe say Proton XRP hidden XPR hidden gem. A lot of hidden gems today. I love the hidden gems. If you guys got any hidden gems, let me know. I'm always on the hook for some hidden gems. We just can't tell ETH about the hidden gems, okay? We can't tell ETH. She knows about Bitcoin. She doesn't know about any other hidden gems. So we don't make sure you don't tell ETH. If I hear you guys tell ETH, well, you know what I'm gonna do. It's time to go, man. You want to tell my wife about my hidden gems? Huh. You got another thing coming. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. You want to mess with me, bro? You won't mess with me. Don't be telling my wife, dude. Don't be doing it. Yeah, XPR is a hidden gem. So XPR is pretty similar to the coin we just looked at. Right? Proton. Is this the one we just... No, it's not. Okay. I thought this was actually the same one we just looked at. It's pretty similar. But yeah, left shoulder ahead, and if you can bounce off the 4-hour EMA ribbon here, which, you know, you're struggling with a little bit right now, but if you can get some support here and get you back up, you might have inverse head and shoulders action going too, which could push you back up to the upside. What you're waiting for here on the short term is, will you hold that 4-hour EMA ribbon or not? If you break it, well, you broke it in the past, but typically, I mean, look at the support on this, right? Getting all the way back here. Support, you know, support, 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 support. You finally broke it, W reversal, right? Whenever you break it, W reversal, back over it. So I'm looking for this to hold, and eventually you probably will break this out to the upside. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when for Proton at the end of the day, you know? What's up, Lubas? Want to know a cool hidden gem? It's called a D's. Oh, Pumpy. Is it called D's Nuts? D's Nuts? Is that what it's called? Give this to Java to put towards a new belt for his car. Will do, Scott. Will do. I will give that to Java. He does need a new belt, man. Appreciate it, though, Scott. You're the absolute stud, dude. Hey, Jordan. You think Mt. Gox will crash the market while selling Bitcoin in the next 30 days, or will they sell OTC?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I don't think either, man. I don't think either. Starting to get impatient with Cardano, man. Hey, you and me both, dude. But I'm not going to give up on it because I haven't done it in the past. I almost have, and then Cardano did like 100x, right? So I'm not going to, I'm going to, this is why I do this. I buy coins that I like, and I keep it there. I don't like to switch around coins unless a coin's really pissing me off, aka crypto.com. Crypto.com was pissing me the frick off. So what did I do? I sold my crypto.com and bought ETH. It was pissing me the frick off, bro. Crypto.com. Literally a stable coin. What's up, Pump It Up? I got you, dude. Man. Let's see. Is that a fake XRP? Yeah, it could. DJ Flexa, this is definitely a fake XRP, man. Definitely a fake XRP. Let's look at XRP. XRP is mooning right now, huh? Man, that SEC case is really, really kicking in. Really, really kicking in. I'm just teasing you guys. If that does get settled, you know, you'll move up. It's just an if. You're coming up on, you know, a breakout. You got to break out sometime soon here, I assume. What was I looking at here? Why did I draw these lines? You ever draw lines and you're like, why did I draw these like this? Maybe I was looking at it on the weekly. That's what I was doing. I think you got to have a move here somewhat soon for XRP. You know? But yeah, I mean, probably within the next like 2 weeks, I would assume you get a move. I'm going to assume to the upside, right? I think we're obviously still going up. So I'm going to assume this breaks to the upside, but just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Inara is where the money's going to be at on December. Wow. Matic. Matic had a big move up yesterday. Look at Matic real quick. Matic had a really, really nice move yesterday. Let's check out Matic here. Bro, we need to get some price action on Bitcoin or even ETH, bro. Yesterday was good because we had some price action on ETH, but today, man, we're back to the crab, man. We're back to the freaking crab. But Matic today, this is on the weekly. We know yesterday it broke out, okay? And what we're waiting for is a back test, and we might have gotten that today, right? There's an hour and 20 minutes. I think as long as we close above this trend line here, I think there's a good shot that this was a back test, and you'll probably see some follow through here over the course of the next couple weeks, right? It might not happen right away, but you know, you finally broke this downtrend of resistance. So back test. Let's see if you get the juice now. But Matic with a nice little breakout yesterday, which was really nice. 38 minutes to daily close. Oh, hold on, I gotta fix that. Let me fix that real quick. You know why? Because I was doing the countdown and I started at 30 today. So I had to have the countdown at a 30 interval, if that makes sense. Let me refresh. Let me refresh that. 18 minutes. 18 minutes, 20, 21. All right, it's gonna say 18 minutes, but it's it's be an hour and 18 minutes. Daily close in an hour and 18 minutes. We'll leave it like that though. And the more BitBoy shills XRP, the lower it goes. Yeah, he loves XRP, man. Like I always said, XRP gets the views, bro. XRP gets the views. There's a lot of XRP lovers out there. You search XRP on YouTube, man. Those videos get like small channels. You get thousands of views on XRP videos, dude. I mean, people love XRP. I don't know. I don't know if it's just people that got into crypto and just loved XRP from the beginning. I don't know if it's new people coming in, right? That see it's a low price and they're just excited about XRP. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. But there's a big XRP cult. That's for sure. Kind of like Bitcoin, I guess, in a way. When are you bailing on us? Mike, I will be bailing on you probably after the close today. Right? Probably after the close. I'll be here for at least another hour and 20 minutes, most likely. Unless anything changes. I will be here in the flesh, Mike. In the freaking flesh, bro. I'm hoping for some action before then. But it's gonna happen right at it's gonna happen at 9 o'clock. That's when Bitcoin's gonna pump. I'm calling it right now. If I'm right, who wants to take me on that bet? Bitcoin pumps, you have to get a Dogecoin tattoo. Or Bitcoin doesn't pump, you have to get a Dogecoin tattoo. Bitcoin pumps, I have to get a Dogecoin tattoo. I'm actually not doing that bet. I take that back. I already got myself out of the Dogecoin tattoo. Mr. Noko say, can you please check out Miners DeFi and CoinMarketCap? They are invested in physical mining in cold Siberia with renewable energy. Make BTC mining accessible to all. Interesting, man. Miners DeFi. Let's see. Rank number 4,000. I mean, the chart's bottomed out, right? Has a $2 million market cap. First algorithm, decentralized collective for cutting edge fuel Bitcoin mining. Each transaction has a tax, which is dedicated to Bitcoin wallet. All right. Interesting idea. Right? Seems somewhat unique, which unique is always good in this space, right? If something does something unique, hopefully it catches on and it goes from there. But, yeah, I mean, the price is the price. A low cap coin, so it's not really much point in looking at the price action, really. Oh man. Drew said he basically could have picked any other coin in the bull run and it would have performed better than XRP. Yeah, I mean, he could have picked Litecoin. You could have picked Litecoin. Could have picked Bitcoin Cash. You know? But what do I like to say? We're living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. And then XRP says,
Nope.
living on a prayer.
Nope.
Man. My voice is so good, bro. I always get copyright claims on those. I phoned one into gold today, max gains. Jeez. Please don't do that, man. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. All my money goes into PS5. Yeah, man, I've been wanting to get a PS5. It's just PlayStation just keeps telling me.
Nope.
And then like I try to, I don't know. I'm bearish on PlayStation. I am bearish on PlayStation. I'm like this guy.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Facts. Absolutely facts. You can't hate on that guy. Bon Jovi. Bob Bon Jovi. You want to see Bob sing? Oh, God. All right. Here's Bob. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll buy ship, I swear. Oh, living on a doge. All right, I'll stop. People are probably like, what the heck is going on here? Bob's getting freaky. Bob does karaoke too, okay? Don't hate on Bob. He does karaoke. He loves it. Someone has to see Bob sing. There you go. There you freaking go, man. Oh no. Ignore the FUD. You're killing my dog. Okay, I'm out. Good luck with Duncan. Jeez. New Green Dildo's out. Can you look at Kai? Yep. Let's do Kai. Let's do Kai in the chat. Kai. Cardia Chain token. What's going on with Cardia Chain? Do a Savvy Bon Jovi. Alright, I'll do it real quick. That's funny, bro. Oh, living on a Elliott wave. Take my hand. We'll ride it down, I swear. Oh, riding down the wave. Nothing's changed. Take my hand. Oh, nothing's changed. Okay. Let's move on, Jordan. Let's move on. We've done enough damage. All right. Let's move down here. Cardia Chain. All right. Anyway, all right. Let's look at Cardia Chain real quick. All right, before we get too crazy in here. A bunch of different resistance points. Downtrend resistance, horizontal support. What is it? A typical descending triangle pattern. Okay. What's up, Beast? What's up, Monkey? Hope you're doing good, man. But yeah, I mean, Cardia Chain, right? A typical descending triangle, right? These are typically bearish, okay? Now, here's what I'll say about that. Like we've been saying with Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was in a rising wedge. When crypto's bullish, right? These can break to the upside. So would I be surprised to see Cardia Chain break to the upside? Absolutely not. It's actually right now, relatively close to, this downtrend of resistance here. So, we'll watch it. You could get rejected one more time and come back down and test and then make your move. Or you could break to the downside. I doubt this breaks to the downside. Why? Because crypto's bullish. And I don't think this drops below 3.5 cents. It's already 35% drop, right? I just don't see it. I think this breaks to the upside. If Bitcoin can bounce here. I think this breaks to the downside. If Bitcoin goes lower, I'd probably see Cardia Chain coming back down to maybe not test this support. That's kind of far down at this point. But, maybe come back down to, you already came back down to test these support levels. So it's like, do you really need to come back down and test these levels again? Probably not. You could just maybe hug this for a little bit. Let's actually zoom into the 1 hour. Oh, the 1 hour. The 1 hour already might have already broken out of a little wedgie, as we like to call it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had to do it. All right. But yeah, this broke out of a wedgie, right? Nice little breakout to the upside. Could this pull back and back test first and move up? Sure can. Sure could. 1 hour stock is topped out. You might cool it off a little bit and then move it up. Or maybe you just continue up here and break out a little wedgie. Maybe this is enough juice to push you out of that resistance level. That could be the question for Cardia Chain. Rising wedge sighted on the 1 minute BTC. Rising wedge on the 1 minute. Wow, pumpy pump. That's crazy, man. I'm scared. Digibite said I'm scared. All right. He said I'm scared. Yeah, but Cardia Chain, this is probably going to boost you up. You could come back down and back test first, like we said. Hello, world. What do you think about Mover? Let's check out Mover, man. We're busting through alts today, man. We are busting through alts. That's what we do.
Hello world. Kabuki dollar mover.
What we do, we bust through alts here. We bust through alts like Bob busts through Mountain Dew cans, right? And Jabba busts through General Gao's chicken, you know? It's about what we do here. All right, Mover. Oh, man, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. You know, you could, I mean, at this point, did you already come back down and pack test this level? You did. You did. You're already one step ahead of me, Mover. So you broke out. You could maybe come back down, you back test. What did it do? It did. Daily stock is topped out. Daily still has some room to go in the RSI. You know, your typical target of a breakout of a falling wedge is $510. So I think this goes up and tests $510 at some point. You know, would it do it tomorrow? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Would not be surprised at all. But yeah, Mover looks really, really good. Mover looks really, really good. He's gonna do the bust it challenge. Bussin'. Mover had a nice move last night. 8 minutes of daily close. No, not 8 minutes. Not 8 minutes. This is one more hour. We started early today, so the close countdown's a little bit off. It's 1 hour 6 minutes until the close, guys. 1 hour 6 minutes. I hate to burst your bubble, but that's the way that the bubble burst today. You know. I bet I drink more Mountain Dew than Bob. I bet you don't, Cody. I will guarantee you don't drink more Mountain Dew than Bob. Guaranteed. Okay. If you want to have a drink off, let me know. We'll have a drink off on stream. Can you put a pickle head? Can you put on pickle head and look at Sutter? Sure. Let's put on the pickle head for Crypto Scotty. Crypto Scotty. Scotty's such a decent, like, guys, what do you think of when you hear the name Scotty? Like, when I hear the name Scotty, I'm like, Scotty. He must be pretty cool. I don't know. Scotty's just a cool name. You know, you just think of Scotty. Not Scott. Scotty. All right, I'm done. I'm freaking done. Let's look at Sutter. Sutter, whatever this is. All right. Suitor. Oh, yeah. Suitor's looking juicy here. Looking real juicy. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. That's so true. Now that I think about it. The American Pie guy. 100%. 100%. Yeah, but Suitor. Good Scotty song. Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me. Bob doesn't know that Sheba and me do it in his bed every Sunday. Bob doesn't know that Sheba and me. All right, but left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Looking like, you know, you might have a little chance of breaking out here, right? You're right at resistance. Can you break it for Mover? You're right freaking there, okay? If this breaks out to the upside, you know, I hope the pickle's not in the way. Pretty big pickle. You know, from bottom to top, and you extrapolate that up, could give you a movement up to approximately about 1.4 cents. 1.4 cents. So that's the breakout target there for Suitor, and we will obviously go and check that. Euro Trip, not American Pie. Oh, my bad. My bad. It's Euro Trip. Yeah, both good movies. I feel so old now. Bob's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be pissed. Is he watching the stream right now? Jordan! Get down here!
Everyone in this
How could you do this to me? I love Shib! Jordan! What do you mean you bang her every... What do you mean you bang her every Sunday? What the... Jordan! Get down here, right? I love her! She's thick! She's thick! Alright. Happy Sundays. Alright. Yeah, dude. Suitor, Russo, whatever this is, might break out to the upside. Looking like it might do it right now, actually. You're right there. To a breakout. We look at the target. Looks pretty good. Doge is truly dead. Yeah. Let's see. GRT targets. GRT has been stuck for 2 months. Digibyte's telling ETH. No, please don't do it, man. Please don't tell ETH. She can't know. She can't know. Okay? Can't. I had 200 Solanas when they were just little babies. Nice. Alright, so let's look at GRT, shall we? Double inverted. What's going on, Konat? Konat became a member. What's going on, Konat? Appreciate it, man. Alright, let's see what we got for GR Tizzle. This thing finally breaking out. Well, it's got some work to do, as I'll say that. But you have a resistance level right here that's been sort of a pain in the butt for GRT in the past. It was resistance back here, a couple different resistance up here, but you just got resistance at that general level again. So can you break above that? If you do, well, then you got to break this one, which has been super annoying for GRT, at about $1.08, right? I'm hoping GRT can move, right? It's at this point, it's probably more of a meme than XLM, you know?
That's an XLM stablecoin.
At this point, it's probably more a meme than XLM. So I'm hoping for all the GRTers out there, we can make some moves. But you got to break, 97 cents and then 108, which has been kind of annoying to do really since May. Just have been really struggling with breaking that. So what I will say is it's making higher lows, right? So it's a classic not a perfect ascending triangle pattern, but you can generally see the general gist of what's going down, right? I mean, higher lows, generally speaking, right? I mean, horizontal support. So I think this will break to the upside. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Bitcoin's doing nothing, as per usual. Stable. Just like ADA. Yeah, I mean, ADA's been stable too, for sure. All right, let's look at KDA. KDA for Thai. What's going on, Thai man? Speaking of Thai, I need some Thai food. Who likes Thai food in the chat? If you like Thai food in the chat, make sure you raise your hand. If you don't like Thai food in the chat, well, I don't think you're a human. I personally don't think you're a human. So, all right, Katie, this one's gone. This one's gone like the wind, Bullseye. Holy moly. This one's gone like the freaking wind. Like, holy crap, man. Look at Kadena. I didn't invest in this, but I'm so happy for you. All coins to the moon. All coins are going to the moon. Let's friggin' go, guys. Kadena's awesome. Let's friggin' go. My $500 stimmy. My next one's gonna go to Katina. It is. All right. See you guys. All right. But yeah, but Katina, you broke every fib, right? You broke every single fib to the upside. Now you're just in price discovery, and I don't know where this is going, but I'll tell you right now, the daily RSI is at a 90. You're probably going to have a pullback sometime soon. I'm not going to say it's going to happen now, but it's getting up there. It is getting up there, and it's getting overheated, so keep that in mind. Congrats. All right, but that's I guess what we could call it, Kadena in a nutshell, as you would say. Wonder why? All right, let's do I'm wanting to give a shout out to your Discord community. Those guys later are great man. Oh, great man. I don't know why I read it like that. Much love to everyone at Discord. Yeah, awesome peeps in there. Awesome friggin' peeps in there. I mean, there's people that have been in there since freaking, like, I don't even know, like March, like every day. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty freaking crazy. I mean, I'm excited to meet everyone in real life. Whoever's going to Vegas, I'm excited to meet everyone. It's going to be a freaking good time. So many good peeps out there. It's going to be a real fun time. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be fun. Okay? Trust me, you ain't going to Vegas with me. It's going to be fun. All right? We're going to make it fun. I mean, I don't even need to make it fun. You guys know the point. But thanks, Scott. Typical Gamer said, is Amp dead? Amp is not dead. Amp is just, it's getting to that breakout. I mean, it's right there. Right? It's knocking on the door. It's knocking on the door. Right? I mean, the price action can't get much tighter. Okay? I mean, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's coiling up. It's coiling up for a big move. Now, it could just do an amp and just go right? I guess it could do that, right? But you know, you're coming up. I mean, within the next week, you should see a move here. You're real tight. You can't get much tighter. Like, it is super tight. So, we'll see. I'm not even going to try to tell you which way this is going to break. I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea. The RSI is flat. Stock RSI is flat. There's not much you can do from this. But, you know, I won't be surprised it just goes din, din, din. All right. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. That's Amp for you. I don't own Amp, but I feel for the Ampers. I do. I do feel for the Ampers. I'm not going to lie. All right, what's Bitcoin doing over here on the left? Still pulling back a little bit. Are we going to back test the wedge? Are we going to back test the 1 hour EMA? Let's look at here. So this got rejection. I mean, clear rejection off the 4 hour EMA, 4 hour 20 EMA. Clear rejection there at the current moment. Stop discussing your date later. Oh, you're saying because Amp's getting real tight? Man, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Let's see. Without Amp spending crypto won't work in the future. Okay, maybe. Actually, probably true. Probably true. When Vegas? In April, man. If you want more info, make sure you join the Discord down below. You'll see a link in the description for the Discord. You'll see all the info in there. There's a little tab that says Vegas meetup. And it'll have the dates in there and everything like that. So make sure you go check that out in the Discord. 688 likes, Lupus. Let's get that up. Let's get that to 800, guys. Let's get that to 800 before 7:15. I think that's pretty doable. I don't know how many people are in here right now. I don't like to check that till after. So let's get that up to 800. I assume it's probably slower in here because I started a little early. It's Sunday. It is what it is. You know, Bitcoin's boring. You know, a lot of combination of different things today. All right. So let's see what else we got in the chat. QNT. Yeah, let's do QNT. I don't think anyone really likes QNT in the chat. I'm just kidding. There's people who like QNT. I know Bootney likes QNT. All right. So QNT. What are we doing here? I think we're getting ready for another move, right? Clearly. Price action is contracting. Now, what you'll say about this one is, I mean, technically speaking, it's coming from a down. It's coming from the downside, coming from a downside move. So is this going to be a continuation pattern down? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this moves up. But obviously, you have to take that into consideration. I don't think this moves down, but you know, if it did, I don't see it going lower than 254, 264. I doubt it. I doubt it. And if you do, I mean, there's not much support below you. I'm feeling this will probably break to the upside. So from top to bottom, we extrapolate this up, would put you somewhere around like 408, which puts you relatively near your previous daily high closes. So QNT not looking too shabby. Just waiting on that next move here on the daily. That's about it. That's about it. Solana forming another bull flag. That's what Solana does, man. It's, you know, it broke out of this one, right? It broke out of one down here. It broke out of one here. Solana just does the same thing over and over again, right? I mean, it boom, boom, break to the upside. Okay, and you had another one here. Boom. This one was more of a symmetrical triangle, but same thing. Boom to the upside, another symmetrical triangle, boom to the upside, and now you're just continuing up. And you just broke out of a smaller hourly one. Boom. This one's more of a wedge, but same type of deal. Another break to the upside. So whenever Sol is consolidating, it's usually in a bullish pattern, and it's usually going to break to the upside. Target for this is upwards of 215. Sol just does Sol things. Sol just does Sol things. That's all I gotta say. Stubborn resistance for Sol. Yeah, you have a little bit of a peak up here at like 205, which could push you down relatively. Sol to 10,000. Holy crap! I don't think Sol goes to 10,000. Sol to 10, bruh. I don't know if Sol. You're at $200 right now. That's like a what? 10 times 5. It's like a what? 50x. A 50x to 10,000.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Not because I don't like Sol. I'm just being realistic. Adam thought. Let's do Adam. Let's do Adam, man. I mean, it's altcoin. I guess it's altcoin season for the channel right now. It's altcoin season for Jordan's channel right now. Why? Bitcoin's Bitcoin. You know, it's gonna move when it wants at the current moment. So Adam on the daily is getting prime too, man. You're getting some prime action from Adam. Depending on where you want to take this from. Probably say more like that. But yeah, I mean, just another one, dude. Price is contracting. It's a smaller space. I mean, it's gonna push you to one side or the other. I'm gonna say this moves up. Just for the simple fact, you're coming from the upside. Crypto's in a bullish trend. If you don't believe crypto's in a bullish trend, well, it is. It is. So, what would Adam price be if this broke to the upside? Let's just see. There's so many symmetrical triangles right now, it's nuts. Sometimes there's cup and handle, sometimes there's symmetrical triangles, sometimes there's wedges, sometimes there's, I don't know, inverse head and shoulder, sometimes there's freaking diamond patterns, I don't know. So $50.87 is that resistance. Or not the resistance, but the breakout target for Adam. You know, depending on where you break out, obviously it's going to be lower, but you get the general gist. You get the general gist. Hex. I'm seeing some people fighting about Hex. What's Hex? What's Hex? The Hex bounce back? Let's see. Trying to bounce back. Trying to bounce back. Yeah, I mean, this probably goes back up. I mean, you're getting higher lows and you're getting resistance on the top side. Horizontal. Classic ascending triangle. I mean, this probably breaks to the upside. It's only a matter of time. You know? So, watch Hex, but Hex probably bounces back here. You know, obviously, this could break to the downside, but I don't see it at this point. I don't see it. Hex is Hex. There's a lot of Hex haters, man. Listen, I know people don't like that guy. I know people don't like Richard, right? People are like coming at Richard like, Richard's such a jerk. He has a bunch of watches on his streams. He makes videos with watches behind him. He's such a jerk. He's so full of himself. Look at him. Look at him. All he does is brag. All he does is brag. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh. Right? I mean, I get it. I get it. Is that going to cloud your judgment on a coin that's performed very, very well? You know, who knows if it'll continue? But yeah, I mean, who knows, dude? Who freaking knows where this is going? Yeah, you can't predict this one. You can't. Richard was bragging when BTC was down 50%. Yeah. Do ETH, please. ETH is... What is ETH doing right now? What is thy ETH doing? Well, ETH was doing something similar to BTC, where... Oh, yeah. Depending on where you take it. Was just getting ready for its next little movement. Just like BTC, right? Price contracting on the hourly. Support resistance. Getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Until it can't get any more tight. And it'll break to the... It's ETH. I don't see this breaking down. Unless Bitcoin, you know... Like everyone starts panicking and bring Bitcoin down.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Right.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
ETH is a stable coin. ETH, here's the thing. ETH, I guess, has been a stable coin. I guess. Though, when ETH goes, we know ETH goes. All right? I mean, that's the ticket with ETH is, you know, you'll get these little consolidation patterns. It was the same thing in 2017. We've looked at in the past. Like, ETH will have these little consolidations. But when ETH goes, oh, it goes. Right? It goes. It goes. It goes. But you'll have long stretches of sideways. This one was actually just pure straight line up. You know, from 80 bucks to 4,000. Not too shabby if you ask me. Now you've had that little consolidation, just like you had in previous markets. You're trying to hold this previous resistance as support. Will it hold? That is thy question for ETH at the current moment. If it does, you're probably going to see new highs relatively soon. Relatively soon with Bitcoin. ETH long term is 0. Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
I will firmly disagree with that. You got a hot date tonight, boss? I got it. How should I word this? I got a... I don't know how to word this. Yeah, I got a date. I got a date. We'll go with that. Yeah, it is a date. It is a date. But yes, I do. Scam? Hey, yeah. The scam. It's a freaking scam, bro. I honestly don't know what we have a guy that name coin coming all the time now shilling it. Yeah. You got this, man? He said, I got this, man? Ah, yeah, I listen, I I gotta be careful what I say on here because, you know, I can't say too much. I can't say too much. Maybe at some point I'll let you guys know, but right now, I can't say too much. All right, I can't say too much. I'll leave it at that. Rant alert? Yeah, it's definitely a rant alert, man. All right, ETH and Bitcoin. Doing ETH and Bitcoin things. Let's go to like the 5 minute on Bitcoin. Oh, that's ETH. Let's go to the 5 minute on BTC. See what we're cooking in here. See if maybe we got some movements coming up. The 5 minute on Bitcoin looks pretty gnarly, man. I mean, not really much going on, to be honest. Do your thing. Yep. Date with Wendy O. Date with Wendy O. Yeah, I'm not gonna comment. No comment. No comment on that one. No comment on that one. Do crystal ball Wendy, bro. Crystal ball Wendy. I'm not. I forgot what I said last time. What did I say last time? I said something. What did I say? Crap, dude. What did I say? I can't think. Guys, remember last time I did Wendy O with the crystal ball? I can't remember what I said. Usually I'm pretty good at thinking at the fly like that, but not right now. Not right now. 63K coming. Date with his left hand. This one? This left hand? Wendy O is in California. I'm just trying to read the chat. You guys keep commenting on my night tonight, man. I'm trying to read the chat and get some coins. All I'm seeing is you guys talking about my date tonight. Crazy, bro. Don't forget flowers for Ethereum. I won't. I won't. I long Solana just now. Why did you long? You long Solana just now. Let's check. It actually might probably work out. I mean, it might actually work out for you if, you know, if you can break this little peak right here. That might actually work out for you, and you could get a nice move up to like 215, right? If you break it, you know, that's the question right now, though. Someone said in the chat a little bit of stubborn resistance at 205. Could be the thing. Could be a little thing. I like Algo a lot and Algorand. It's the same thing. Someone to say, what is he talking about in the chat? Someone literally just said in the chat, like, what the heck? Someone literally just said, Algorand and Algo are the same thing. You didn't know that? You didn't know Algorand or Algo was the same thing? Like, who didn't know that? Like, guys, Algorand and Algo are the same thing. Oh, man, bro. Who just said that in the chat? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Show your love, smash those likes. Thank you, Tammy. Thanks for the shout out. Smash those freaking likes, guys, watching Bitcoin doing nothing. If Bitcoin can break out right here, you might have a little bit of movement, though. This is the 5-minute for Bitcoin, by the way. The 5-minute chart. If this can break up, hey, maybe we get some movement on stream.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Chris said I cursed George this morning. Oh, jeez. He did a video saying Dogecoin was poor second to Shiba. Jeez. All right, come on, BTC. Let's get some moves, man. Come on, BTC. Algo is the crap. Harmony equals 1. Let's do Harmony 1 for Garrett. He clearly wanted me to see Harmony 1. Yeah, I put a bunch of white dots on there. Harmony 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to get weird again and start doing that. But yeah, look at the hourly, man. So we were looking at this big rising wedge. And we were looking at, like, typically these are bearish. But in a bullish market, these break to the upside. What did Harmony 1 do? Smashed it to the upside. You know, I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And what do? You came back down, back tested it perfectly. Exactly as I predicted. Exactly as I predicted. And bounced right off that resistance and are now boosting back up to the upside. Exactly as I predicted. Yep. So that's what we said. These wedges can break up to the upside. So let's see if you get the juice and can bounce from there, but it looks like you're trying to, which is nice. Next resistance, if you continue up, well, it's the 1.618 fib, or is it the 2.618 fib? Hold on. Let's zoom out a little bit. It is the 2.618. Oh, no, 1.618, which is at 33 cents. 33 cents for Harmony. All right, Bitcoin's trying to break up right now, guys. Bitcoin is trying to break up as we speak. Let's freaking go. B2 flex up. Come on, BTC. Get some upwards movement, man. We need some pumpage tonight. Moon. Wonder what happened. Wonder when Dot is going to do a Solana run. I'm waiting for that Dot Solana run, man. I'm waiting for it. What else do we have? What else do we have? Not much, man. Not much. It's 7:33 at the current moment. We'll be on to the daily close, guys. We'll be on to at least 8 o'clock. Jim Bridger said, leading YouTube chats is like Savvy blocking Jordan on Twitter. Yeah. Like Savvy blocking Jordan on Twitter. It's not wrong. That's not freaking wrong. I'm still mad that I got blocked. I mean, I did not deserve it. I did not deserve it. I came in very, very peaceful. And I went in his Discord. It was very, very peaceful. I will repeat again. I was bearish in his Discord. I said, Bitcoin looks a little bearish right now. And at the time, I think short term, it looked like it was a little bearish. I said Bitcoin looks bearish. That's the whole point of his Discord. And I got wrecked. I got banned right away. Within 5 seconds, you're gone. Within 5 freaking seconds, bro. And I was being bearish. You gotta be kidding me, dude. All right. So yeah, that's Harmony. Watch it, BTC. We've looked at so many alts, bro. I can't even count how many alts we looked at today. We probably looked at least 30, maybe 40 alts. All right, so let's look at ETH on the short term. What do we got going on here? Does ETH have anything going on? Let's see. ETH might have broken out right here. A little like descending triangle-ish type thing on the 5 minute. We'll see if that gets any juice. Keep it on Bitcoin and ETH for a second. Based on market cap, which is the first altcoin to hit 1K in 1 to 2 years? The first altcoin to hit 1K in 1 to 2 years? Based on market cap? I don't know if any coins are at like $900. That's the problem. Let's see. Let's friggin' see. That's a tough question. I mean, if we're gonna stick to like the top 20, you know, first one to hit $1,000, like price wise. I mean, it's kind of a cheating. It'd probably have to be between BNB and Solana, right? If we're going based off price versus like all-time high in market cap, it's probably going to be BNB or Solana. Yeah, I mean, really for any coin. Elron maybe. I'd probably say BNB or Solana. As far as the first one to 1,000, that's not already at 1,000. Interesting question though. Interesting question. BNB for sure. FTM $25 easy. What that? FTM $25. Wow, man. All right, ETH is trying to break out. Could that be a precursor to Bitcoin breaking out? That is thy question, right? That is thy question. Hold on. Gotta send a text, guys. Yeah, you gotta send the text. All right. So that's that. That's that on ETH. That was definitely an interesting question. Definitely interesting. Doge to 1,000? That's what? Doge to freaking $1,000. I don't think there's a chance of that.
$1,000.
SHIB was a precursor to BTC breakout? Yeah, or, you know, like we saw back in May, maybe SHIB, you know, I'm not going to say this is going to happen, but SHIB is a precursor to a Bitcoin dump. We know what happened in May. We know what happened in May. Shiba went off, Bitcoin went down to the downside. I'm not going to say it's going to happen this time, but, you know, we know what happened last time. And people are going to say, SHIB's not a meme coin. Stop lumping it in with the other coins. Sorry. Michael Saylor bought some SHIB. Every time I say SHIB, I think I'm saying a different word. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm saying shit. SHIB pump end of cycle. Yep. Exactly. Let's see. Let's frickin' see. Wow. SHIB down to 35 cents. How much has it pulled back? 20%. Not a terrible pullback. At least yet, right? At least yet. You know, you definitely had worse in the past. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely decent pullback there. We'll see where this pulls back to down to. What do you guys think? Where do you guys think SHIB will be in a week? What price do you guys think SHIB will be at 1 week from today? I want to know. I want to know. 1 week from today. What do you guys think? Elon just dumped the SHIB. He said that he doesn't own any. Wow. That's depressing. Let's go to Theta. Someone asked for Theta. Let's keep these. Theta. 0.11? Jeez. That's pretty high, man. 4.2. 0.5. $10. $1,000. 3x. If SHIB at 35 cents, then I retire. Bro, I own one Shiba. If Shiba went to 35 cents, I could buy half a candy bar. You know? Maybe not even half. I could buy like an eighth of a candy bar. You know, it's like those little like Hershey bars. I could buy like an eighth of one of those Hershey bars. That's about what I could buy. All right, what's Theta doing, man? Is Theta being Theta? Theta's a stable coin too. So many stable coins now. Let's just take a quick trend line. So we already broke that trend line. We're just sort of don't mind me, guys. Yeah, I mean we're waiting for Theta. I mean, you've already broken out of like every trend line, so you're just waiting for the juice, man. The juice just hasn't come. If you want to argue that maybe you're forming some type of, you know, inverse head and shoulders, a little bit wonky, but, you know, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. If this can get up and break, you know, 697, you might have a shot of possibly retesting this peak right here. I'm going to assume that this is going to be pretty close to the peak up there. Let's extend this up. Yeah, it puts you right near like 940, right? So pretty freaking close, if you ask me. SHIB army always here. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure the SHIB army is always here. I'm sure. But yeah, that's what you're waiting for Theta. Maybe a back test, continuation. You break this pattern, and you can go up to like 977. But you really got to break 9.7, really around like $7. That's where you got to break out. You know.
The team is and for project is still undervalued.
Been developing for a few years. Let's see. Doge to $1,000.
Nope. Nope.
Crypto Buy said, have you heard of appreciate it though, Watts. Have you heard of Taraxa? The team is full of Stanford PhDs and the project is still undervalued. They have been developing for a few years now. Thank you. Taraxa? Heck is that, bro?
Algo. Make sure you go see the new Dune movie.
Make sure y'all go see the Dune movie. I don't know what the heck that is. Taraxa. What you got going on here? Man. Took a beating, but it's bouncing back, I guess. What is this thing? Audit logging of informal transactions. Interesting. Can't say that, you know, I can't say that I know what this means, but yeah, I mean, it's actually not ranked that low, 919, 15 million market cap. Check it out, I guess. Algo, make sure you see the Dune. All right, let's look at Algo. ETH is trying to move up again. Bitcoin's not. Bitcoin's not, and ETH is. What do you know? All right, Algo. We already know Algo broke out, right? We know Algo broke out already pretty nicely. And this today looks like the back test. You broke up, you back tested perfectly, man. Perfectly. Exactly. We're not going to do that again. But almost exactly as we predicted. And now you're trying to, now you're going to get the juice to bounce back up. So what you always got to do after breaking out a pattern. Now you just need the buy orders to come in. Push you back up. But in theory, like, if you were to look at where you could be going next, sometimes you can take the Fibonacci's and you can look, oh, all right, perfect. This next previous high, right? I mean, a couple of resistance points there at like $2.05 for Algo. You'll probably get some resistance there. So we'll keep an eye on $2.05. Might keep you down a little bit. I mean, you've sort of just been ranging here between 158 and 205 since, you know, middle of September. So we'll watch that. Can you check out Rune? Check out Rune. Rune. Holy majoli. Yeah, Rune was a classic example of, you know, a breakout of this channel, back test. He actually came down again, made a W, broke the W, and boom, you were off to the races. Love the little W patterns. You're at a pretty big resistance right now. A couple peaks here, right? One peak, two peaks here, end of August, beginning of September. That could push you, that could hold you down a little bit. Daily RSI's a little bit high, right? A little bit high down here. So, you know, obviously keep that in mind. This could be an area where, you know, you do come back down and maybe back test the previous level. Maybe this 10 buck level. And then you move up. Possibly. Let's check out the daily EMA ribbon, see if you're overextended. Getting a little bit overextended from the daily EMA ribbon. So here's the thing. Is this going to be a point where maybe you flag out? Okay. This moves up, you bounce, let it catch up to you, and then boom, you sort of continue up. Certainly could be an option too. Probably what makes the most sense though, this could, if this just breaks this resistance, I mean, this could just keep going, right? Because there's really not much after that until up here, like 1468 for real. Heard of OHM staking? I have not. But I say the next take profit area is probably 1468 if you wanted to take, you know, shorter term profits. OHM staking? I don't think I have. Is it just the Olympus? Staking Olympus? Olympus looks really good. We looked at this the last couple of days. Just another perfect bounce off the daily EMA ribbon and consider a move to the upside. And you might be forming like kind of an awkward, but, you know, round out, back test. And if you break this out, it might be just like one big, you know, sort of cup and handle pattern. Though with a W reversal bottom, right? So I like Olympus. I have not heard of the staking for it, though, if that's what you're talking about, to be honest.
And please.
Phantom? Yeah, I mean, Phantom can still go up. Phantom's been hot, man. Phantom's been hotter than friggin' Bob. Phantom has been hotter than Bob doing Bust It, okay? If you want Bob to do Bust It, let me know. He'll come out. He doesn't like doing it, but he'll do it for you guys. So Phantom, I think he actually deep down likes doing it. He just doesn't like to tell anyone. So kind of like we said with Harmony 1 the other day, like Phantom is technically, right? Technically speaking, Phantom is in a rising wedge. Okay? So we'll see what this does. Here's the thing, like these are typically bearish, but like Harmony 1, these can break to the upside. So obviously we got to watch this next resistance. Like you just came up to it and tested it a little bit right there. Yep, you just came up and tested it. Can you break this? Can you break this? If you don't, well, you could come back down, but your daily EMA ribbon's right here too, right? It's not like you're super overextended. So I don't know if you break this to the downside. I don't think you do, right? Daily RSI, yes, you have a little bearish divergence here, but you could easily negate that if you just keep pumping. It's one of those things that you just gotta keep an eye on, because here's the thing, when crypto's bullish, it's sometimes TA, at least like pattern trading, doesn't work a lot of the time. It's because if you're in a bullish trend, it's one of those things that just keeps going. You just hit the 1.618, busted through that, and actually back tested it. I mean, if you were to continue up, you got the 2.618 up here at 340. I think it's more likely to go up there, or you go sideways here for a little bit, right? Maybe come back over here, let this come up, right? And then you bounce. I think that's a little bit more likely. Even if you do break down, I don't think you break down below the daily EMA ribbon. I just don't see it at this point. Unless Bitcoin just like poops the bed, which, I guess you can't rule out Bitcoin pooping the bed sometimes. But yeah, that's FDM. ETH and BTC. 20 minutes until the close, guys. 20 minutes until the close. Let's freaking go. Let's get busy, as he says in the chat. Let's get freaking busy. Man. Let's see. See how far this is. 16 minutes. All right. We got time. Very happy with BTC close on Forex. We're at 60,800. I would have liked to get a little bit higher here, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. Weekly, like you said, as long as we close above the previous weekly highs at 59,938, 336, I think we're good. I think we're going to do that as long as we don't have a crazy dump here in the next 20 minutes. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good, personally. But we'll see. We shall see. All right, Bitcoin's bouncing again. Bitcoin bounced right off that trend line again. Right off of it. Feeling a pickle for Sol or ADA, or both equal pickle juice? Here's the thing. Like, Sol's the one that's pumping, so Sol's going to be the popular answer. ADA hasn't had its move yet. It might not seem like a coin flip, but, here's the thing. Like, back in the day, you would have said, Solana for sure, but Solana and Cardano is so close in market cap now, where it's just like, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. 61 billion, 69 billion, so close. Solana's been moving lately, Cardano hasn't, and I do think Cardano has a move relatively soon. I think both of them are good projects, though. I think both of them are good projects. Kaiser said he's ignoring us. I ain't ignoring you. I'm looking at the chat. Doge. Doge. Up 10%. The Doges. They're back. Ah, jeez. The Doges. The Doges. Yeah, Doge is gone. Broke the downtrend. Boom, to the upside. Here you go, Doges. Doge up about 11%. Doge is gone, man. I mean, it broke the resistance, back tested it, and it had the juice. Like we said, we wait for the back test, and then we wait for the juice. There is the freaking pickle juice, you know? So it's there. There it is. $10.59 for Doge. Doge will get to $1. Well, it's at 27 cents. So let's hold up a little bit, right? Let's hold up a little bit. Probably it's pumping today because Elon tweeted, right? So let's pump the brakes a little bit. $1 could be. I mean, if Bitcoin goes to where we think it's going to go, it's not terribly out of the realm of possibility. But yeah, Doge broke this little resistance here. I would say next resistance on Doge. Probably right there at like 29.4 cents for Doge. Man, it's meme coin central. You guys are gonna be pissed at me. I'll say it's dog coin central right now. It's Shiba, then Doge. Shiba, then Doge. This is 100% the song Jordan pumps to. Sticky Colas, you're probably right, man. You're probably right. All right. ETH and I guess we gotta watch Doge. I mean, BTC and ETH aren't doing diddly squat at the current moment, guys. Not diddly squat. It's the Doge show. It's S-Coin time. Yeah. I'm trying not to say it because the shippers get pissed. The shippers get pissed and they, oh, it has a use case. Maybe. I know it has like a Shiba swap now and all this fun stuff, you know? So I'll reserve my words. I got you, OG. I've been buying gas in Doge. Nice, bro. Floki Inu. We're not looking at Floki Inu. What is it, Bob in the chat right now? Do we have Bob in the chat? I think we do. Jordan, I've been asking for... You're ignoring me in the chat. You're ignoring me. Jordan, do Floki Inu. I've been asking for 3 streams in a row. The whole 2 hours. Do Floki Inu. Jordan, do Floki Inu. All right, let me wait 10 seconds. Let me wait 10 seconds. All right, do Floki Inu. All right, let me wait 10 more seconds. Do Floki Inu. We ain't doing Floki Inu, okay?
Nope. Nope.
No Floki Inu. All right. Piccolo Inu is the best dog. Yeah. New member? Oh, new member. We have Kaiser Kleckley. Wow. What a name, bro. What a freaking name. It's you can't come up. That's like a... I don't even know what kind of name that is. That's just a pure good name. Bitcoin's getting the end here. Next couple minutes, maybe we see a move. Probably right at the weekly close. I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the freaking cookie crumbles. Do Chainlink? Could do Chainlink. Chainlink? Who wants to look at Chainlink? Link the Slink. No, Link's just pulling back. I mean, like we always say, Chainlink can get a nice move, but Bitcoin comes and ruins the show. That's the Chainlink's history. So you got above this high and it came right back down. How sad. How freaking sad for Chainlink. It's actually kind of sad, right? But you know, if we take this low to this high, trying to hold the 236 right now on that reversal. So, you know, if this holds, hey, maybe you could bounce back up, especially if Bitcoin can hold up. But yeah, Link the Slink is still being Link the Slink. I think it's just waiting on Bitcoin's next move. I think once Bitcoin has that next big move to the upside, that's when you'll see Chainlink start making some nice gains. Even though it had some nice gains the other day, kind of like a 10% move the other day. Is there any reason why Doge can't pump to $10? Just the amount of money that it would take to move Doge to $10, man. I mean, it's at what? What is it at right now? It's at Where's Doge? It's at 27 cents. Let's just round it to 25 cents. Right? So 25, get it to $1. It's a 4x. You would have to do a 40x approximately, right? To get Doge to $10. That means that Doge would have to have a higher market cap than Bitcoin at the current moment. Probably not going to happen, right? I'm willing to say it's probably never going to happen. I would never say never. I mean, you never know in crypto, right? I mean, Doge could become, I don't know, the main coin for all I know. But it's very, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. Every tweet gets less and less effective. Yeah. Gonna break Doge Army's hearts. 40x seems reasonable. It's not about X, right? It's about market cap, man. Like, Doge's market cap is 36 billion. You know, a 40x from here puts it over $1 trillion in market cap, right? That's 2 times Ethereum's market cap. I highly doubt it. Not going to say it can't get to $1, right? I think $1 is pretty reasonable. At $10, doubt it. $20 to $25 end of cycle, bro. Come on, bro. 20 to come on, man. $20 to $25 shit by the end of the cycle. I will take any bet that Doge won't hit 20 bucks by the end of the cycle. I will take any bet. Who wants to bet me? Doge, 20 bucks end of the cycle. I will take any bet. No one wants to take that bet with me. Do you think Link will reach above $120? I'm 19 and hold 500 Link. What, above 120 bucks? That's reasonable. It's about a 4x from here. I think that's what most coins will probably do. I think most coins will do it at least a 3x from here, if not 4. It just depends how high Bitcoin goes, right? If Bitcoin goes over 100K, I think most other altcoins go to a 4x at least, in my opinion. But
500 links.
let's see. Tattoo bet. I will do a tattoo bet. Here's the thing. I'll make the bet, and here's the thing. It's not really fair in my case, because I'll make the bet, and my end of the bargain will have to be met, because I'm on stream. Whoever bets with me in the chat is just going to ghost if they're wrong. So it's not really worth it, in my opinion, to bet against anyone in the chat, to be honest. I've already done that. No one wanted to take me up on the bet of Bitcoin all-time highs. All right, ETH is trying to move up. Bitcoin's trying to move up. 10 minutes before the all-time high close. Not all-time high. Weekly close. 10 minutes. Will XRP get past? Will XRP get past prior all-time high? Will Cork pushed? Bro, XRP is XRP, bro. What I'll say is XRP, if, you know, and here's the thing, like everyone, here's the thing with XRP, bro. And there's so many XRP fans. I'm going to piss XRP fans off, but whatever. I'm going to be honest. XRP, you've been waiting 4 years for XRP to move. You've been waiting 4 years for XRP to move. And all I hear is, hold on.
Rant alert.
All I hear is, okay, and this is not at Wii World in combat sports. This is just in general. All I hear is, oh, if XRP gets past, it'll moon. What if it doesn't? Have you ever thought of that one? You ever thought that the SEC letting XRP off the hook, whatever, XRP winning the court case? You ever think that could be buy the rumor, sell the news? Right? That if that does get passed, maybe XRP doesn't pump. Everyone thinks it's just a foregone conclusion that if it passes, it's going to pump. Maybe it does, right? But maybe it doesn't. I think everyone just like thinks it's a guaranteed thing. And it's just like, bro, it's not a guaranteed thing. Okay? It's not a guaranteed thing. Let's stop acting like it's a guaranteed thing. If it happens, awesome. I think everyone should maybe own a little bit of XRP in their portfolio just in case it does happen. Everyone thinks XRP is going to go to the freaking moon, Guys, it's not like XRP is some small cap coin. XRP is already 50 billion in market cap. It's not going to do a freaking 20, 30x. I see it all the time. Oh, XRP to 20 bucks. XRP is not going to 20 bucks, bro. It's not going to do it. It probably has as much of a chance to go to 20 bucks as Dogecoin does. That's what I'll say. Okay. Let's stop acting like XRP going to the moon is a guaranteed thing. It's not. It's not. But if you want to hold a little bit XRP, just in case, right? Just in case it does, as a little bit of a gamble, sure. Sure. Who cares? Own a little bit XRP. If banks all buy, it'll moon to 589. No. BitBoy said XRP 25. Yeah, BitBoy also said that the bull market was going to be over in September, and he backtracked real quick. So that's all we'll say. BitBoy probably has much credibility as I do, and you guys know I tell you guys that, you know, not listen to what I say. I just tell you guys my opinions.
Rant alert.
All right, let's see. Let's freaking see. I went off for a little bit. I had to go off. I did. But I don't hate people for holding XRP. If you want to do it, do it. I just don't act like it's a guarantee to go up. Big Woo said, do you think Link will reach above 120 bucks? Oh, no, we did that one. But thank you again, Big Woo. Appreciate that, man. World of Combat Sports. Will XRP get past prior all-time high? I mean, XRP's prior all-time high was like $3 and something cents, right? I forget what the exact number was, but yeah, I mean, I think that's somewhat realistic. I think XRP can pass I think it was like 380 or something like that, 384. I can't remember the exact number, but yeah, I mean, I think 384 probably is a reasonable area, probably for a top at the end of this cycle, if Bitcoin can get into six figures, right? I think like 384 is pretty good. LMFAO, everyone can see me in the center of attention. 2 seconds for donating, finally. Hello, everyone. What's up, Big Woo? The center of attention. Prince Pin said, what will be a good area to buy BTC? I've always said anytime's good time to buy BTC, man. You don't know when the bottom's going to be with BTC. You know, and it's like I always said, DCA, right? Buy dips, and don't try to time bottoms, because for all you know, this could be the bottom, right? You don't know if this is the bottom. You don't know if it could drop down to 53,000. You don't know if that's the bottom. You don't know if it can drop to 55,000. You know if that's the bottom. You know, I think where we are right now could very well be as low as Bitcoin goes. But I could also see a scenario where, you know, Bitcoin goes a little bit lower. I think that's a little bit less likely. But that's why you should always dollar cost average in increments, right? So if you have, say, you know, maybe dollar cost average 20% of the money you have right now, right? And if it goes higher, whatever. I mean, you're going to have to buy higher. If it dumps, then you got more money on the sidelines, right? It's always good to keep some money on the sidelines and not go all in. All right, 5 minutes into the close, guys. We're going to watch the close, and then I got to go. I got to go at the close. So, as we always say, it is what it is. But we'll watch the close tonight. We'll watch the close. It is what it is, as we would say, right? It is what it is. BitBoy versus Jordan, who wins in a fight? I mean, BitBoy's probably got me in size, that's for sure. You know? So, I mean, it wouldn't really be fair, right? I mean, if we're going by weight classes, I mean, it definitely wouldn't be fair. You know? Don't leverage. Hey. This. Savvy's live. Nice, bro. Come on, BTC. It's 4 minutes here. You're leaving us? Yeah, I started early. I started early today. That's why we've been sort of chilling. Because we started early today. And that's what we're doing. That's why we're here early today, man. We got 880 likes. Let's boost this up to 1,000 before I go, guys. Let's boost this up to 1,000. Bitcoin trying to get a little bit of pumpage before the weekly close here. Let's see what it does. It's trying to get as high as it can for the weekly close. Bitboy can't fight. I have no idea if he can. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm not a fighter. Here's the thing. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter, okay? If I have to, all right, it's going down. All right, if someone pisses me off, it's going down. But I don't like to fight, man. I don't like to fight. Bitboy can leg press 700 pounds. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy crap. 60,916. Thank you, Dope Mad. All right, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. We're sitting at 60,903. So, we chilling. J-Man, so where are you going? I am going on a date with ETH. I'm going on a date with ETH. ETH has been pretty mad at me lately, so I have to take her out, right? She's been like, Jordan, you've been streaming every day. You never have time for me. You never have time for me, Jordan. You've been streaming every day. So she needed some time, so I'm giving her some time, right? I'm giving ETH some time because I've been a pretty bad husband, right? I've been a pretty bad husband, and she needs one date night. And then I'll be back for another 3 months and won't take her on another date for 3 months. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. She's only getting one date night. That's it. All right, 6880. Come on, BTC. 1 minute. 1 minute into the close. 1 minute. Close the stream as we pump. Well, that didn't really work out. 1 minute. Here we close, guys. And like I said, the weekly close is fine. Like, we closed above 59.9, and that's what I was watching for, right? As long as we make a high, not a higher high, but a higher close than the previous weekly highs from back here in April, right? Our previous peak. That's all I cared about, right? I wouldn't want to close below any of these levels, and we didn't, which is really, really nice. So yeah, it's a red week, right? Yeah, it's not the best, sexiest looking candle in the world. Definitely not. Definitely not. But at the end of the day, you know, we are sitting here above the previous candle body closes, which is fine. All right, here we go. Give the time. It's more. ETH has a flare up down there. She does. All right, so we closed at 69,910. So not a bad close, guys. We close above 59,900. Awesome stuff, right? Awesome stuff. That's what we wanted to do. All right, so I'm gonna go. Right? Appreciate you guys for sticking out. We started at 5:30 today, so we've been live for like 2.5 hours. It's not like we're skimping out on anything, right? Enjoy your night. I heard Savvy was live, so if you want to go watch Savvy stream, see what bearish stuff is going on, go watch Savvy stream. If not, I'll catch you guys later. $20 is not hard to gain. Your biased opinion doesn't matter towards prices. It's crypto. $20 for XRP. We'll see, man. That would put it like at a $1 trillion market cap. So we'll see, man. But I'm getting off, guys. Peace out. Have a good night. Go watch Savvy stream. He's got some good bearish Elliott waves going on. Right, as always. Let's hit up the like button. We're so close to 1,000 likes. If you're new to the stream, hit that like button. We're live every day from 7 to 9, just not tonight. All right. Peace out. Make sure you hodl your crypto. See ya.